Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh. From the KDKA TV studios, it's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Hey everybody, it is Thursday, October is here, and look who else is here.
Hi, David.
Celina Pompeani is joining us.
It's great to be here.
It's always fantastic to have you with us.
I'm happy to be celebrating Friday Eve. I'm already ready
Friday
for the weekend,
Eve.
David.
Yeah, Heather's going to take a few days off. Well-deserved time
I'm
off.
glad for her.
Yeah.
Her and Frankie need some relaxation time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to have fun nonetheless, because we want to talk about what we started talking about yesterday. Was this fireball in the sky yesterday morning that people were like, whoa.
Yeah, and you know
what
what?
is that?
I just missed it. I'm so bummed. It happened right at 6:25. So I'm in my car. I'm getting ready for my morning live shot. Look at it. You could see it right here in this video.
This is video of a dash cam from a truck driver on the turnpike, and you can see it. Wow. Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
That's incredible. I'm just bummed, David. I was in my car. I must have been really into my phone, maybe looking at my scripts. And videographer Brian Smithmeyer, he said, "Did you just see that? He caught it all." Unfortunately, the camera was not rolling, but he saw it right in front of him.
He saw it.
Yeah, at the West End overlook.
People from like 15 different states saw this. And, you know, Ohio, West Virginia, along the East Coast, the state of Indiana. And so the best explanation at this point is that it is a meteor, because meteors can be very bright sometimes. So perhaps that's what we saw. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I don't know what I was doing at 6:25.
Because you're awake. I know you
Oh,
get
I'm
up
awake,
early.
but I think I might have been in the shower at that point. I wasn't outside.
No.
But you missed it because you were trapped in here.
Oh, I'm not surprised. If I would have been out of my vehicle just a few seconds earlier, but that was great video. I loved looking at that dash cam on the turnpike.
Really impressive, yeah. It really captured it well.
I know some people like Dave DeCello, who I love following. He just missed it. He posted a photo, I think, just a few seconds afterwards.
Yeah, you could just barely see like a little white line in his
it.
picture. Yeah, but he's always out and about taking pictures in the morning too. Well, hey, today, October 1st, is a day where Wiz Khalifa is getting into the food business.
Yes, I'm excited about this.
Yes.
It's a little bit unusual, though. I guess it's good for the times we're living in right now.
It's perfect for the times we're living in right now. So he's opening up in several different cities, but you can't go to his restaurant. Instead, it's a delivery-only thing, and it's called Hot Box by Wiz. So, of course, it's in his hometown here, Pittsburgh. It's also in LA, New York, Chicago, Washington, D.C. They're supposed to launch today, and I will tell you, I went on Postmates yesterday. It looked like I could have ordered from them yesterday.
Oh,
yeah, because
so
the whole menu was up. It was up
everything.
and running and everything.
Oh,
so,
what did you find on there?
All right, well, he calls it the ultimate munchie menu. He has blazed ends brisket. He also has a mac and cheese called Mac and Yellow.
Oh, perfect.
Of course.
Of course.
The Taylor Gang turkey burger. But everything looks great in the pictures, so we should try it. We should, you know.
So it's ready to go.
It's supposed to launch today, and it looks like it was up and running on Postmates. So, you know, it's just so cool to hear about any business that's opening during the pandemic.
And
so
a lot,
we wish him luck.
a lot of restaurants have opened in Pittsburgh during the last
Yeah, you just did the story on this
yes,
the other
last
day.
week, Celina around town. We checked out a bunch of new spots, so it's nice to see. But we'll have to check it out. I'm
All
curious.
right, we'll order it. We're willing to sample
Wiz.
some of the food.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, some other exciting news, David. Did you hear what's happening from reports at the old Kaufman's building downtown? I'm excited about this.
This kind of blows my mind.
Yeah, this blows our mind. So we were looking at this, and I was actually reading up on it this morning. So the old Kaufman's iconic building downtown, of course, 2 new developers have taken this on. So in their plans, check out what it includes: a rooftop skating rink. That's what we need here.
Is that what we need?
We have the beautiful rink at PPG Place.
That's true.
But we need a rooftop rink, David. So I'm looking forward to this. So they want it to be like the Rockefeller Center's rink in New York City, except on the rooftop. So the Post-Gazette reported this. They're going to put $40 million into this project.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
A lot of money. And the Target store as well. We reported on this. It's still coming too. So having a Target close by in the area for people who all live in this area, it'll be.
Well, I'm glad to hear the Target store is still coming, because
Yeah,
we had
I am
reported on
too.
that on PTL before, and we thought, what a great idea for. So it's like an urban-sized Target. It's sort of downsized a little bit to be in a more urban setting, to be in a downtown. But the ice skating rink, I think it's a neat idea. But here's what I immediately thought of. Remember when we taped the promo? Was it
I
just
thought of
last
this
fall
too. Yeah,
at the
it was.
PPG rink? And Celina skates pretty well.
Oh no.
Here's what I was doing. I was skating. I would like make a pass just so I could get back to Celina to hold on and steady myself.
I do remember we hugged a few times.
We hugged a
I caught
few
you coming
times.
around.
I needed. So I'm thinking, if you're at ground level and that's happening, I mean, I know you're not going to fall off the side of the
know,
building.
but it's scary.
The idea that you're up high and you're about to fall, I think could add to, let's say, could add to the excitement of the whole adventure.
I think so too, but I'm excited for this, and I know they have big plans. So hopefully, David, when things get back to normal,
Right.
we can maybe reenact our first taping. We could do it on the rooftop.
I'll go back with you as long as you're there to help steady me.
I'll be there.
There was a moment where, was it like
I think it was in the promo.
Heather had one hand and you had my
yes.
other hand or something, and I was like, don't let me fall.
We were all holding hands. We're a team, David.
Exactly.
We were holding each other
Yeah.
up.
Hopefully we can go back and do that again sometime. Maybe on the rooftop there.
I hope so.
All right, hey, here's another thing. We're getting a first look at the final role for Chadwick Boseman. And now Netflix released some images that we want to share with you from Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Now, this was filmed in Pittsburgh, so you probably remember us talking about this. This is based on a play by August Wilson, and Boseman plays an ambitious trumpeter in Chicago in the 1920s. Viola Davis plays Ma Rainey. And anyway, it premieres on Netflix December 18th. And there was a lot of interest in this before, and I'm sure there's going to be even more interest in it now.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm looking forward to it. And I love Viola Davis.
Oh, she's so good.
I love everything
She is
that she's
so
part of.
powerful. Yeah, what's the show you watch on another network?
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah.
I really do think that was the best series finale of a show
Really?
I've ever seen.
I see. I have not seen it, so don't. Maybe I
Watch
should
it.
look it up.
It's on Netflix.
I saw like a couple episodes, but I didn't get into it. You know.
You would love it, David.
Okay.
Yeah, you
All
got to
right.
get into it.
Well, you know, first, the CDC came out with recommendations basically saying trick-or-treating is probably not such a great idea this year. You know, some people are getting kind of creative about how to do it socially distantly. Now the CDC is talking about Thanksgiving, and unfortunately, they don't have such great news about Thanksgiving either. They're basically saying stay in your bubble.
Yeah.
Like, if you have these big extended family Thanksgivings,
Don't do it.
not such a good idea this year.
They
So-
recommend doing it virtually if you want to
Right.
include other family members, but that, you know, that won't be the same.
No, I mean, and I feel, what I really feel bad for is people who are living alone or elderly people who are alone, and you know,
Right.
they may not even have the devices to do things virtually, and you know, having to do that sort of thing, it's just not the same as seeing someone in person, giving someone a hug. So
This
it's
is what we look forward to. You know, when this was all
Yeah.
happening for us first here back in March, I kept saying, I just can't wait for the holidays. I'm looking forward to the holidays, thinking maybe things would have gone a little bit
Right.
better by this point. But, you know, it could be a good thing, David, for those who may not like their extended family so much. What a great excuse.
That's true. There are some people who dread Thanksgiving, dread those holiday kind of
seeing
things.
everybody.
So they're out of it this year. They have an excuse. And you know what? I mean, we talk about how this is, you know, it's unfortunate. Of course it's unfortunate, but it's most important to be safe.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
so
yes.
that is really why we follow their recommendations.
Yes.
And we also got word this morning because of COVID, and this could affect a lot of people because they look forward to this. The Bloomfield parade, it's being canceled. The Halloween parade this year being canceled. This is the city's biggest Halloween celebration, really popular with both children and adults, but because of safety concerns, it's not happening this year.
not
A
happening.
lot of people enjoy that night.
I know so many people do. I have such good memories. I was on the dance team, David, the Crucettes at Bishop Canevin High School. And so as part of the band, we would march in it every year. We loved
In the Bloomfield Halloween parade.
Yes, we loved it. So I know the Crucettes in the band, and of course all of the other high schools look forward to that every year.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for them
All
in
right,
a way too.
we need to concentrate on like a year from now.
Yes.
Because I'm thinking that
to the future.
thank goodness things will be, you know, up and running again.
I know.
All right.
Good things to come, David.
We have a story that we just have to tell you about. So there are these parrots that are in a wildlife area, sort of like a zoo in England, and they've had a problem with them. And the problem is that they are potty-mouthed parrots. They have all this foul language, so they put them together and they keep saying bad words to each other. And so visitors actually are kind of enjoying it. They were kind of like, you know, yelling foul words back at them and laughing. And then the place thought better of all this and said, maybe, okay, so this is one of them. So it's the Lincolnshire Wildlife Park, and so they have now separated the parrots, taken them away from the public, but this is Elsie. Apparently, one of the instigators of all this, and the guy in charge of the place told CNN, it just went ballistic. They were all swearing when we put them together.
And they said the birds even laugh at each other too. It's amazing to see their interaction.
Right. And
They're smart animals.
Apparently what was happening was that they saved, because of COVID, you know, we were talking about how people are adopting more cats and dogs. Well, apparently when you spend enough time with your parrot, you begin to think that maybe they need a bigger space. And so they were actually saying they had these parrots donated. They don't really know what kind of, apparently they came from
where they were coming from.
Homes where maybe
what their parents, what their owners were saying around them.
So anyway, they're trying to rehabilitate these parrots. They're trying to get their language cleaned up so that they can put them back out on display. So we will keep you posted on that.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You never know.
You never know. All right. Hey, tomorrow is Friday. As Celina
you know what that means.
I do know what that means. Tell everybody what it means, Celina.
It's the free-for-all, everybody. And we're going to be answering all of your questions. I always like to say, ask anything you want.
I know you say this and it always makes me nervous.
Yes.
It's always like, wait a minute, Celina, not anything.
But it'll be fun, and I'm excited. Well, so I'll tell you later what I'm going to be doing during the show tomorrow. I'll keep it a surprise right now. But I know Mikey Hood will be filling in for Heather, so you have to ask her.
And if we get any questions for you, we will ask you.
Yeah, let me know.
So you can answer them.
I'll answer them for you, maybe ahead of time or after my fun
figure it
live
out.
shot.
Oh, well, she could answer them live,
I
Jill is
could
saying.
answer them live.
We could go to you live.
Yes.
Let's do it live.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right. I don't know what we're even...
We're getting really excited.
We're getting very excited for tomorrow, but guess what? There's reason to be excited today, because still to come, we have a question for you. Are you ready for a little magic? If you are in luck. Nationally recognized magician Mike Super, who just happens to live here in the Pittsburgh area, shares a few tricks with us from his new family-friendly Halloween show.
Also ahead, it's almost like magic, turning your hair pink for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. See the many ways you can rock the pink and help support both men and women in treatment.
Plus, a few frights for the Halloween season with a new take on the classic horror tale, Frankenstein. We will tell you where you can see it in our PTL Weekend Guide.
All of that ahead and more on the first day of October 2020. Thank you so much for waking up and watching PTL. We'll be right back.